That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the...
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny Champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Nice power bomb. And Coffee is laid out.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Jackknife power bomb.
Mark is out. That's it. Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring.
Mark Coffey getting rocked with that bit of offense. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, God. Face first. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
Coffee now just trying to survive. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom.
Exhausted.
Oh, man, the shot's raining down. One after another.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Hits it again.
Going for the
no
cover.
way this goes any longer.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys,
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar!
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Every time we see Noam Dar compete, it's a technical clinic.
Yeah, Dar has one of the deepest bags of locks and holds in the game.
And Dar can do insane damage when he's focused, which isn't all the time. Highly skilled. He's the first Israeli-born superstar to compete in WWE.
He's got a little bit of his own swag going, too.
He's smug.
He's not smug, Cole. He's confident.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Oh, what a tackle.
Oh! And a kick. Bam! Oof! Kick finds it. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. jab gets him out of trouble.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Look at this.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
Clothesline! What impact! What a barrage of stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And retaliates with a counter.
Taking out the knee. Punch right in the head.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, man. Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back, and
nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, my. That'll rock you. Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately. Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Spinebuster! He's looking poised to finish Noam off.
Hooked up, here we go. Jackknife powerbomb. Noah went down in a heap.
Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
a moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
Oh, clothesline! Boy, European uppercut.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh.
What impressive determination from both competitors.
Keeping it, both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh, geez, looking absolutely
Hooked up, here we go. Jackknife powerbomb.
and that can vanquish Axiom.
Buster! Into the cover!
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here's our final entrant. Gauntlet match finale time. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match. It's hard to replicate the passion that's displayed here in NXT.
Such hunger and talent on the black and gold brand. You know you're in for a good match.
Ripped in the hard way.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Hoisted up high here.
Powerbomb. Wesley is in serious danger. Being set up in the corner for something. Answered with a shot right to the face.
Stop to the gut. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Running power slam. Reaction from Wes.
Wes is pushing back.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix. Shoulders down.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Shoulder tackle. Gets lifted into position. He's looking banged up here, guys.
Over the top. And I think there's more to come, Corey.
Here we go. Beautiful.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Big boot. Grabs the leg.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. Oh, man.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Oh, he timed that counter well. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Wesley having fun, getting it going.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. The official stepped in and put an end to that real quick. Oh, dear, this doesn't look good. Alley-oop! Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Oh, take it over!
Going for the win here. Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing. If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now because there's no way...
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully your trigger.
That was a lot.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real...
Yeah, you just...
Trust me.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Boom! What an uppercut, jarring.
Totally helpless at the moment. Running power slam! Planning something big here.
Blast off! Down with force!
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Connects on the kick.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Just tossed. She could airline miles for that.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Hit with the knee.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
From behind, back suplex.
Oh, we got a clothesline. Oh.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, ouch. Oh, forearm connects.
Oh, European uppercut. We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. Ooh!
Ooh!
And he turned it around. Oh, man, what a strike! Getting tossed around.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
What a display of strength here. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
Spine buster. We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom. This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Then we see Chase.
Look out below! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. He just won't give up.
This one's far from over, though. The Elimination Chamber rages on. Underhook applied. Sign of fate.
Cover! There's two. Breaks the close count.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Andre's next move might be the last one he needs.
Double underhook applied. Up and face buster. Andre got it. Can he end it?
Is it enough? The cover!
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. It's now down to the final four competitors in this Elimination Chamber. Oof.
Setting up for something here.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Keeping in close quarters, and look at these lefts.
Just unleashing shot after shot after shot.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag. And Chase looked outsmarted. What a form.
Clothesline. This is it.
Kick out just before 2.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Oh, a shot right to the kidney.
Repeated elbows to the lower back. And he's staggering to his feet. About to...
No.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Shoulders down.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Jackknife powerbomb.
That could be Frazier's demise.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through hell. Does he have anything left? Jake. The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch him. Got him hooked. DDT planted him.
Did Jensen just close this out?
Does he have him here? Gotta keep your head on a swivel now with just 3 superstars left in the chamber.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. There's a takedown reversal.
Getting him right into the corner.
Scoop
Slam. Soaring. Frog splash. Cover.
2, kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
T-bone into a power slam. Impressive.
Knew what was coming there.
Just a dominant display.
Incredible power slam.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
And now propped up in the corner. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Super kick.
Running knee.
Oh.
Ooh, we got to cut it. He got the shoulder up in time.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Being carried around now. Check your face after that one.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. Cracked around into a neck breaker.
And that can end up putting Brooks on shaky legs for a bit.
Oh, you kidding me?
Back of his neck. Lifted up. What's next?
Oklahoma slam. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And he fights it off.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Nasty kick to the face.
What a drop kick.
Got the leg and elbow drop.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Sliding into the ring now. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. Kicks out before the 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. That could be Frazier's demise. What an elimination chamber this has been. And it's down to these 2 competitors.
Bang! Brooks might be able to get the win here. And he kicks out of the pin in 1.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that you can't go anywhere.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Is there any life left in Jensen?
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one after the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, the Superstar in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Check out the springboard.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Ooh.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Sent right into the corner.
Tag was made.
Tag's made.
Whips across the ring. Flying shoulder block.
My goodness, that was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Spinning kick to the gut. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Kick to the gut.
Kick to the body.
Ooh.
My goodness.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Strong counter from Punk.
launches a punch.
With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me.
Oh my goodness, what a double-handed chop.
Got him in the corner now. Tag made.
Oh, man. The challenger.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Uncorked a big punch.
The clothesline.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
CM Punk looking to end it.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep. The champ is in control. Asmo set up in the corner of the ring.
Double axe handle right on target.
Oh, my! Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Oh, driving the elbow. One, two. Series of kicks in the corner.
See ya.
Big boot. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Enziguri to the floor.
Set hard into the corner.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, right to the body. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Takedown, and now punches right. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Cover to be crowned champion. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
Turning the tables. What an interception. Dragon screw. Spin kick to the midsection. Kick right to the body. Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Boom. And he counters. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Bringing the arm. Well, that changed.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Gonna sleep. Did the champ just finish the job?
He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Oh. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Oh, great wherewithal there. Big kick right to the gut. The challenger's hopes are fading.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flower miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. Now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention...
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion, that's me. And
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best-of-3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the... And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts in a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a class of errors.
Haymaker after haymaker. Boom.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. finds its mark.
Ouch. And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
That is attacking with malicious intent. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, strong impact.
Ooh, Trick getting worked on right now.
High risk cross body. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
And he's setting up the ladder here.
Outside the ring is always somehow even more dangerous than inside of it. Uh-oh!
He's able to counter that.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Dropped right on their face.
Seth Rollins is in complete control.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can. Full speed with the ladder. Not sure why anyone would want to set up a ladder outside the ring like that.
Well, Saxton, it ain't to change a light bulb.
Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
He quickly slides into the ring. The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's going to do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man, it's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a...
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean... Yeah.
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh my God, a clothesline. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oklahoma slam. Oof. Boom! Drop right across the neck. Rollins is looking unstoppable.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Big knee right to the face.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Able to slip out of that one. Oh, my gosh.
He's doing it. Going for the pin. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Picking up speed. The old running haymaker. Gosh. Ciampa's attack is thwarted.
We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Oh.
And Ciampa hits back. Sound the alarm. Air raid crash.
In off the tag.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Oh, he cuts it off.
We've got a tag.
Oh, did you hear that? A reversal. Well scouted.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Picked up and being carried around now. Into a sidewalk slam.
Oh, awesome. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Gargano struggling a bit there to manifest some better defense.
Knight looking like a certified megastar going on the offensive.
And tag. He finally made it.
Turning it into the pin.
And the count doesn't even begin.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
What a vicious shot. Oh, man, that definitely opened him up. Look out. There is blood in the water. He puts him into the corner. Ciampa gets countered there. Bam! And Rollins capitalizes. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stop! Now Rollins needs to end this. Oh! Looking to put this one away here. Saving his team from defeat. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Oh! Oh! Oh, man! Ending up in harm's way yet again. Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Tornado snap suplex. Tommaso is pinned. This might be over.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?